So,
Yeah.
you know how every week we'll talk about some random shit?
Of course. It's a new thing.
Well, lately, you know, I take the video back and Ari edits the video.
Yep.
And he'll message me saying, yeah, that shit you talked about at the beginning of the video,
Yeah.
I'm not going to put that in.
Yeah. Bit of a killjoy.
Well, look, I must admit, there's been a few times that we filmed the video and then I've been driving back to the shop with the camera thinking, should I have said that? So it's a good thing that Ari's there to filter us because we say something spontaneously. So I thought today I'd come up with some topics and let me know if we can talk about it.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. OnlyFans? No? Even though we know some really popular...
Let's just move that on.
OnlyFans?
Okay. No.
COVID?
Don't even touch that again. That's well and done. We're near the end of the pandemic.
Oh, well, what about vaccines?
No. It's too many people. Internet.
Too polarizing?
Yeah, a little bit.
What about...
Yeah, we can't talk about that either. Okay, no, okay. Anyway,
moving right along.
We have lots of shop talks going.
Thursday Thunder.
Yes, this 25th day of February.
25th day. Well, you can talk about your prep. How's your prep?
I feel bad.
You're starting to get that skeletal.
I was literally washing my hands before, and I was like, oh no, everything's slowing down, and I was trying.
Yeah, but do the soles of your feet hurt yet?
Not yet.
So you're not totally shredded.
Yeah,
not totally shredded yet.
Not there yet.
All right. But otherwise, going along nicely?
Everything's going great. I can't complain. Training's still good. My body feels good. Recovering well. Sleep is hit and miss. Like, I don't know if you remember when you prepped, did your sleep go to shit or did you sleep alright?
No, I think I slept alright because I was usually just so physically wrecked at the end of the day.
Even with the adrenal switch, I'm awake at 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't make it sleep.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Like, people...
I know, people will tend to have, like, shitty sleep.
Yeah. I'm at that point now where I can go to bed dead tired but wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning just like, and lay there and like, I'm going to do something. So it can only get better with 7 weeks to go.
In the end, I don't care.
I know you don't. I don't let it affect my work. I just become a little bit shorter. Still nice to people.
Yeah.
Just shorter.
Especially like people who piss on the floor?
Yeah.
In the gym toilet?
I'm usually a non-confrontational person. I'll usually go, oh well, it happens, and I'll do mine, I'll clean it up. Yesterday I couldn't do that. I was just over it. Yesterday was my low day, and I'm only on 2,200 calories on my low day, so it's just nah, you do this. I do not get paid enough to clean your piss off the floor. But yeah. Anyway.
Well, in gyms, our job is to keep the place clean, not to clean up after you.
Yeah.
I think it's two different things.
Very different, yeah.
This is like the guy who's got the leaky shaker.
Yeah.
We've got to find the guy. There's a guy here at the gym who's got a leaky shaker. And because it leaves droplets all over the floor.
It's like when you're shaking it.
Yeah, he's obviously, as he's got his entry in there and he shakes it. But like, if my shaker or water bottle leaked, I'd throw it away.
Yeah. Or at least look around where it's leaking and maybe tighten it.
Maybe tighten the lid. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
We've got lots of shop stuff this week. So there's lots of new products coming in, which is still exciting because there's still always new stuff coming in. So we're slowly expanding the international protein range.
Yes.
A great Australian company. And we have introduced their carb formula.
Yeah, extreme carbs.
Extreme carbs.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is basically just a fast and slow-acting carbohydrate formula. It's an unflavoured formula. Comes in 3 sizes: a 1.36 kilos for $24.95, a 1.8 kilos, which is that one there, which is $34.95, and a 4.55 kilos for $69.95.
That's a really good price for carbs. That's really, really good. Going through the list though, this does have, it's got glucose polymers, rice starch, fructose, glucose, and something called promelin, which I've never heard of, but it's a fenugreek seed extract.
Yes.
Which is, I might have to do a bit more of a research on that. It does say it's a vitamin amino acid from fenugreek seeds, only known natural source of hydroxy isoleucine. which is a pre-digested form of the amino acid leucine.
Yep.
So it allows quicker absorption and more fuller absorption.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for. So that is available now in store and online. Great to add into your, have it as a, we've talked about carbohydrates around training time, before, during and even after. Or even you can turn a protein shake into a weight gainer as such, if you want those extra calories, by just adding those carbohydrates.
I would like to add in as well, there is, in every 76 gram serving, in an 80 gram serving, you only get 16.8 grams of sugar.
Yep.
So that's not bad at all. Most of them like 25 to 30 grams of sugar.
Yeah. But the sugars are in the form of fructose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's natural sugars.
Yeah. So it's your fast-acting carbohydrates, etc.
Great for liver replenishment, the fructose.
Yep. Cool.
All right.
Available now.
Beautiful.
Next up, we've talked about this before, the Darkside Ultra Pre-Extreme.
Okay.
Now in stock. Currently we've got 2 flavours in stock, Candy Crush. But coming in the next few days is 2 new flavours, Grape and Lime.
Awesome. And we both tried this.
Yes.
Flavor-wise, I wasn't a fan. You liked it.
I didn't mind it.
Like performance-wise, I feel like it hits you very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good workout. You know, I can't say anything bad.
It's a high stim pre-workout.
Yeah.
And that's pretty well the category you put it into. Good amount of beta-alanine, so you get those nice tingles, which is what I like. I like getting those tingles.
I think a lot of people do, but they don't admit it.
Yeah. So that is available now, $69.95, available in store and online. Next up, we have got the Primabolics Intra War.
Intra War. I'm going to grab all the Primabolics products that we have here. But here is the Primabolics Intra War 2.0. Their intra workout / amino acid, like essential amino acid mix with citrulline and betaine.
Yep.
Yeah. We used this for a bit when we got a sample tub.
Yes.
And it went
the
very
flavour was nuts.
Yeah.
Really good flavours. So we've got mango, nectar, red frogs and watermelon.
This is the mango one here, which is the one we had here.
Yeah,
it was divine. Like, there was
one of the best mangoes ever.
It didn't have that crazy sweetness, had enough sweetness to keep going, but available now.
Great intra formula. The addition of betaine is an interesting thing, so to create that power in the muscles.
Exactly.
So which is what's in your pre-workouts. So to put it into an intra formula makes sense.
Yeah, and 2 grams of citrulline in there as well.
That's
so
right, to maintain your pumps and vasodilation.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Available now. And the Primabolics Metabolites.
Yes.
A low stim fat burner.
Yep. And I've been talking to Will a fair bit about this, and there will be a new formula coming soon with some new ingredients that haven't been used before. So very interesting, and I do love this product. I was going about it a long time when we first got it in, how excited I was that a company started to use ingredients that are good for your thyroid, which is obviously neglected a lot in these days, especially through food. But yeah, a slow thyroid usually means a slower metabolism, because your thyroid contains your metabolic rate. So anything to keep that optimized, we've used this.
Yes. So it is low stim as in how much?
It's 120 milligrams of caffeine.
Which is made like a really.
Yeah.
So it's not a really high stim product, but I thought it was, you feel really good on it.
Yes, you do.
I sort of put it like with the Red Dragon product.
Yeah, fiber.
Yeah. Just gives you this enough energy that you feel good on it. You can perform your exercise, and then you feel good and just alert for a long time afterwards. No crash. We've also done, that's $79.95. Comes in just the one flavour, which is strawberry kiwi. There is another flavour, but they were out of it, so we've just got the strawberry kiwi at the moment. But we've also created an intra-war and a grind stack. So the Primabolics Grind, which is our best-selling non-stim pre-workout.
The most complete non-stim pre-workout.
Exactly right. So we've done a stack to add it with the Metabolize, so that you're getting a little bit of energy, but nothing too crazy. Great to use before any sort of exercise training, and that is online now for $119.95. So you save $20 on the individual cost.
Beautiful.
Available now. And coming soon, we got the confirmation yesterday that the Primabolics primal test is on its way.
Excellent. Good.
So hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday.
Yeah.
I've been using this product for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I
Excellent.
feel really good. Also coming in is
Alright, here
from
we
our
go.
great friends at Red Dragon, another great Australian company. They have come in, is releasing their protein mousse.
Yes, protein mousse.
Yeah.
So this is their casein.
Well, these aren't casein products if you have a look at the ingredients. No. They just contain.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and that is, the casein will give your product a little bit more thickness, and it will also give it a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, whereas these here don't.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just milk protein.
Milk protein concentrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Now, this one here is flavor.
White chocolate.
White chocolate. It comes in a caramel cookie butter, a choc hazelnut, choc popping candy, white chocolate cake batter, which is that one there, and vanilla slice. Now, I'll show you how beautifully this mixes.
Okay.
So,
here is some we grabbed before.
We got one here
We
prepared.
were prepared.
So that's 2 scoops,
Yep.
which is basically your formula. And now it's really fine. It's now,
Very, very
you've got to be careful.
Let me just move these Amino energy cans.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
So it's a very fine powder, and if you sneeze around it, it's going to go everywhere. Like literally, like I've got a.
Don't sneeze.
Yep.
Also, don't pack this in a fine bag and go through an airport. Because it might get some looks.
So I'm just using a spoon, and I'm just feeding the water in gently, whereas it does say on there how much water.
100 mil.
100 mil.
100 mil.
But I like to, when I mix these, I just feed the water in gently and
I
just
do as
keep
well.
stirring it.
I just have my couple of serves in a bowl and put it on the tap, put it in the water, give it a mix, give it a water, give it a mix until I get a nice consistency. And then what I would do is I put it in the microwave for about 35 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gives it like a nice warm thing before bed.
So by feeding it in, you can sort of, whatever consistency you like, you know.
When you mix it, it does go everywhere if you're not careful. But yeah, it's already starting to take
here we
on.
go.
It's starting to take on that consistency like you said the other day when you had vanilla ice cream in a bowl and you mix it up till it becomes like
soft serve.
Yeah.
So I'll just show you. So that was 2 scoops, has created that. And look at that, you can turn it, look at that. So that's a nice consistency.
Yep.
Now this is the white chocolate cake batter. Try that.
I'm a white chocolate fan. It is my favourite type of chocolate, even though it's not chocolate. But as I'm on prep, I can have a little bit of this, so that's enough for me. You can have the rest, but oh, that's good. That's very good. And it's got white chocolate pieces in there, doesn't it?
It's got white chocolate pieces in it.
Okay.
So look at that.
That is really good. That is very good.
There's not a lump.
Wow.
Nothing in there.
Sticks to the flavour sticks around, doesn't it? I was talking.
So well done, Red Dragon. You've done a great job. Really, really delicious.
I was talking to Kiedis when we were on our walks and on our morning cardio, and I was saying that I wanted to try the Biscoff flavour. That's the vanilla caramel one, I think it was. If they've modelled up the Biscoff, and I've never tried that before.
Who's that?
This one. They've got like the vanilla caramel.
Vanilla nice.
No, this one.
Caramel cookie butter.
Caramel cookie butter. Yeah, that's like modelled up the Biscoff spread.
What the hell's a Biscoff?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. I've never tried it. People were rolling around. I think like big thing apparently.
All right.
Yes.
So now you can look at that. You can just see the consistency in this bowl. It's beautiful. It really is nice.
That was 2 scoops of 40 grams. Gives you 25 grams of protein and 6 grams of carbs.
Yep. $69.95. How many serves?
You get 25 serves in a container. So 25
It's beautiful. And
fantastic.
look, this isn't a product. A lot of people seem to think that these are like a nighttime product.
No.
You can use this any time in lieu of a protein shake. If you're haven't got time for a meal, want something to fill you up, these are the guys.
Yeah. Very highly recommend.
Excellent.
Awesome work, guys.
I rate that taste 9.5 out of 10. Yeah?
Nothing's going to get 10.
No.
Because if something gets 10, then something's better than that. We're alive.
That's right.
You get 9.7. Okay.
So they should be in Monday or Tuesday.
Excellent.
Yeah. Now, also you mentioned it before.
Yes.
Amino Energy RTDs, we've got a limited stock back. We mean limited.
Very limited.
Yeah. And only 2 flavors.
So yeah, grape and blue raspberry.
Yep.
Blueberry lemonade.
Blueberry lemonade and grape.
We have been waiting for these for what, how many months?
Since about November.
Yeah, a long time.
Yep.
The gym had got 12 cases and the shop got 12 cases.
That's it.
So that's all we have.
Yeah.
But
hopefully in the next three or 4 weeks, all the other flavors are going to slowly start rolling in.
Good.
And then speaking of Amino Energy, there was also been, for the last couple of months, a real shortage on flavors of the Amino Energy Intra, and that is now in stock in just about every flavor. One. I can't remember which one it was, but every other flavor is back in stock, which means there's about 10 flavors.
A lot of flavors. Yeah.
That's it.
Yes. You sent me something yesterday. You sent the Girls of Muscle Chat something yesterday about a certain product being recalled.
Oh, well, we could quickly mention that.
Yes.
So that there has been a nationwide recall on ATP Science Immunarex.
Yep.
Yeah. It has an ingredient in there.
Yeah, Artemisia.
Artemisia, which has been shown that it can. Well, it's been shown that it can cause miscarriage or birth defects in animal studies.
Yes.
So the TGA has issued a recall on that. So if you've got a bottle of the Immunarex, just check the batch number, go to the TGA website or even the ATP website, and they'll have the batch number there that you can talk about, you can check and to see if it's under the recall.
Yeah, and there's something I want to talk about this a little bit because it is annoying because the fact that the TGA has pulled this product based on animal studies. Now, I've found the study they looked at, and it was using Artemisia in pregnant women who had malaria.
Okay.
So, the most annoying thing was this was done in one study that showed that it has potentially dangerous side effects to the embryonic cells in a rat. Now, the TGA has pulled something immediately based on one study on an animal. Yet they will completely backflip on that when they won't let anything else through that's done on animal studies. For instance, Dynamine. That was done on animal studies, and it's like, well, it's not safe. We don't have enough data. They don't have enough data on this, and they pull it straight away. So it's a little bit two-faced. I'm not a big fan of it because Artemisia has been shown in cancer studies to actually fight cancer. So very interesting.
Which is one of the reasons why it's in a product like Immunarex for your immune system.
It doesn't say it cures cancer.
No,
it can help.
So, but it is what it is. So just check your batch number and check with the TGA website on, because it's not every batch, it's only one certain batch.
And all they have to do to change that is put on the bottle, do not use if you're pregnant or trying to get pregnant.
Exactly.
That's really only...
That's really, I think, the main issue that they didn't have. And if you have a look at most products will have saying that if you're pregnant, most companies will cover that.
They have to,
and that's just about with everything, not just supplements.
It's on every caffeine product, on every amino acid, it's on everything.
That's right. So keep an eye out for that and just check the batch number in your Immunarex product. That's it.
Did you get any questions?
No.
I got a few questions.
Well, quickly, let's just answer one or two quick ones.
Okay, so this is a good one.
I'm just going to have another.
Sure. I'll go with 2 questions. I got given 5, which is good. One of which is creatine loading phase, necessity or myth? Now we've tackled this multiple times with creatine. You can do both. Obviously, I find loading to be better because, like you said a few weeks ago, that creatine saturates the muscle for up to 32 days or something, and then you can just go for a maintenance. So not really a myth. It has been shown to work, so definitely if you want to load, do that. If you want to do just a 5 grams a day, do that.
If you want your creatine to be effective quicker, load, saturate the muscles. If you're not too worried about it, just take your 5 to 10 grams a day and the saturation will happen. It will just take a little bit longer.
And the last one that I got
Before we go on that, I actually got something interesting about creatine which I saw today. Is that creatine in China has come under different guidelines.
Under the Chinese government.
And Chinese government is cracking down on creatine to the point where they're saying that there could be a massive price rise in creatine because they're giving it some other different classification. Now the main reason for that is apparently it's used to cut narcotics.
I can see that. Yeah, no, I've heard stories. Yeah, wow.
Apparently most Australian and most supplement companies have got enough stock, and China is unloading a lot now at the moment. So most supplement companies are stocking up on it to the point where they reckon that this price rise, or imminent price rise I should say, most surely won't be effective for a good 8 to 12 months.
Yeah.
But that was interesting.
Yeah.
Now you have one more?
The last question I got was, when I lose fat, where does it actually go? Now this is actually a very interesting question.
I have read about this.
So what happens is when you burn fat is you release ketones into the body, and when you exhale breath, you exhale carbon dioxide, or is it monoxide? Carbon dioxide. Essentially, carbon dioxide is burning fat.
Yep.
So when you breathe out, you're breathing out a tiny portion of fat. So when you pant, like you're panting a bit harder, you are technically breathing out ketones and more fat. So
it's like when you empty your recycle bin on your computer, it drops down.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does that work?
So when fat gets burnt down, it turns into carbon.
No, I'm talking about the recycle bin.
I don't know. I'm not an IT specialist.
But no, you're correct. Effectively you breathe out the fat that you burn.
Yeah. Doesn't mean by just pass out first. Yeah. But it's very minute. Almost nothing, but that's where fat goes when you burn. Yeah.
Interesting. On that note, thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
This episode brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle the Gym and Australian Muscle Online.
With free Australia-wide delivery.
Yeah. Like the free Australia-wide delivery. Yep. Thanks guys. See you next week.
Bye-bye.